Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about blending color for the perfect smoky eye for New Year's Eve. I even have on like my little, I don't even know, is it picking up in camera? Probably not. I even got like my sparkly sweater on and everything. Like, who even is she? I am finally done with my office. We have a brand new office. I am filming for my brand new office, my brand new vanity, everything. It is so beautiful in here. It's so organized. Actually, no, it's not organized. I just ordered organizers that I'm actually staring at right now from Amazon, and I haven't put them together, but it's fine. We're gonna just pretend like nothing is happening. Okay, now listen, I'm gonna be a whole new woman in 2025, okay? I'm gonna be using products that I have had in my collection. I said I was gonna do like a no buy, low buy kind of thing, kind of a vibe, we'll say, in 2025, okay? I want to do a whole video on all the stipulations that are going to work for me, because I feel like everyone's finances clearly are different. So I am going to do a separate video on like a no buy, low buy for 2025, but I'm gonna start with this video right now, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. We're going with some OGs, okay? OGs when it comes to the makeup product. Okay, first things first, okay, we're gonna be doing a smoky eye today. First of all, I had a dream about this makeup, okay? The look that I'm about to do with you, I had a dream about it. It was actually a shade from MAC that I used to have. It was black and it was called Cinderella, something Cinderella, or just Cinderella, I don't know, Cinderella slippers maybe, I don't know, but it was basically just straight black with the most beautiful pieces of mica in it to give it this like beautiful glitter. Oh, it was so pretty, and I don't know where I put that, so God only knows where it's gone. So yeah, so I have had a dream. This makeup look came to me in a dream, and God, I hope it comes out in real life as good as it did in my dream. So we're gonna be doing a smoky. I'm gonna teach you how to get this smoky that's gonna last all night. It's not gonna fade. I'm gonna teach you how to layer. I'm gonna teach you how to blend those layers, and we're gonna layer some shimmer over top. I don't know, it came to me in a dream, and I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna try to execute it for New Year's Eve, for this New Year's Eve look, okay? And we're gonna see how it turns out. Next thing, okay, we going back to the OGs. In my top drawer of my vanity, the whole thing is glass. If you watch my, like, 2 videos ago, we redid my whole office slash home studio, home office, and the whole top is glass. The top drawer, it's like all of my palettes that I wanted to keep, things like that, and one of them was the Huda Beauty. Okay, if you've been with me for a while, you probably remember when I purchased this, okay? Rose Gold palette, remastered. She's stunning. This is probably one of my favorite palettes that Huda Beauty ever freaking did. Like, it is like, come on. This red right here, that pink, these pinks, and these shimmers. Look, I mean, you can see the indents in them of like how much I've been using. Well, I've used them in the past. And yeah, the neutrals, get out of here. But we're gonna be using these guys down here. So definitely the black. Definitely gonna be using this guy, okay? This guy is a transition. These guys probably as transitions. And then I'm thinking, these 3 were always my favorite. Bubbly is definitely my favorite because it's like, it's really indented. But I'm thinking Pink Diamond. Now, in my dream, it was more neutral, right? It was more of like a silvery kind of champagne-y like shimmer, but I'm feeling this Pink Diamond. I opened it and literally forgot what was in this palette, and I was like, oh, well, we're gonna be using all of those today. We're starting out that low buy, no buy, use what we have, let's be considerate of the environment, of my bank account, okay, whole 9 yards. Okay, because 2024, we all know 2024 has not been nice to me, okay? 2024 has not been nice to me. And if you watched a few videos back about my surgery, you know what kind of year I had, okay? You know what kind of year 2024 has been for me, okay? It has been a good time, okay? So like last I left off, right, I had my surgery, things were great, okay? I've fully recovered, kind of, sort of. During that surgery, I had an IUD put in because I was bleeding too much every month, things like that. I had a huge cyst removed, whole 9 yards, okay? Not even 6 days after that surgery, what happens? My grandmother has a fall, fractures her neck, and breaks her nose. Fabulous. I was not even a week post-op, and I was over like on my hands and knees scrubbing my grandmother's bathroom floor because there was blood everywhere. And you know, my mom and my aunt are the ones who are gonna have to take care of her, so I needed to help in some way. So that's like the only way I could possibly think how. We've been dealing with that through the holidays and things like that. So she's doing so much better. She came home, she had no crazy like concussions or anything. She had a huge hematoma, completely black and blue face, broke her nose, fractured her neck. She still has a neck brace on, but her bruising has gone down, her swelling has gone down. Overall in good spirits. I went over last week or the week before and sat with her for a while to watch her while my mom went out, and I like did her nails and her toenails for her and stuff like that. So that was big. Okay, and then Thanksgiving and like whole 9 yards, great. We redo my room, my birthday, awesome. We love that for me. And then the carbon monoxide alarm goes off in our house last week. Yeah, the carbon monoxide alarm went off when I was just sitting here last week minding my own damn business. Okay, and it was Christmas Eve that it went off, December 23rd, and I'm sitting at my desk and I hear the fire alarm going off, and I'm like, okay, well, we had a fire going all weekend because at this point it's like the coldest it's ever been, like, or it's been like this season. It's like 14 degrees outside, and I'm like, oh my god, there must be embers left in the fire, and it's smoking because when it's this cold, like a lot of smoke tends to like accumulate and things like that. And no, I go downstairs and the alarm's like carbon monoxide detected in home, get out. Okay, sure. In my nighty robe, thin lounge pants, and my slippers, okay, I grab the dogs, my phone, I put Dammy's winter coat on, and I run outside because what else am I gonna do? Okay, it is 14 degrees outside. Everything is ice. There's snow on the ground. I call 911. The fire department come. The police come. Okay, my wonderful neighbor running out some gloves to me. Okay, offering me coffee, telling me to breathe. There's a leak in our heating system. We're gonna need an entire new system. Yeah. So on Christmas Eve, our heating and like air conditioning company comes out and puts a brand new heating system in that we didn't know we were going to need. And ours was only 5 years old, 5.5. So we were about 6 to 7 months over our warranty. Although the date on it was 2018. So I don't know whoever redid this house, because this was a flip. I don't know when they actually purchased it, but no matter what, we were just outside of our warranty. So we had to pay out of pocket, like whatever. It was like $7,300 the day before Christmas. Thank God for home equity loans because we have that for emergencies, and it came into use because we ain't got that. We ain't got that kind of money, okay? We can't be sitting on like tens of thousands of dollars at a time. I wish we could, but we can't, okay? We can't. We just don't got it like that. Maybe one day we will, but like, so yeah. So to 2024 just still be like, and I was sick in between there with a cold, sore throat, and like, I'm like, 2024 just be handing out bad luck left and right, okay? I'm sorry, this is not supposed to be a life update video, but you know what? I love you guys, and you guys are always here, so I of course had to catch you guys up on a drama, okay? We got to go into 2025 with a different mindset at this point, okay? Because I can't be handling this, okay? My nerves are shot. Okay, so let's get into the makeup look, okay? Let's get into what we're actually here for. I had to update you guys, okay? It's been real, but I'm still here. We still gonna celebrate New Year's Eve, so let's freaking do it. And also this makeup came to me in a dream, and I was like, why not? Why not? As you can see, I do have my face makeup done, my brows, my blush, my contour, my foundation, whole 9 yards. Since we're doing a smoky eye, I tend to always choose, am I gonna go a little bit more ham on the skin and like lips, or am I gonna go a little bit more ham on the eyes, okay? Today, obviously it's the eyes, so I went real light on my skin, nothing too crazy. You can see it there, but it's not like real harsh, okay? When you do a smoky eye, you always wanna start with creams first. Just going on with eyeshadow, just that eyeshadow alone, unless you have a really, really, really good eye primer and a pure pigmented eyeshadow that is going to last you all day long, I'm telling you right now, you want to layer on creams first before you go in with your eyeshadows. So I showed you guys the eyeshadow palette we're going to be using. I'm just using this Glide On Eye Pencil, 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil from Urban Decay. It's a black one. I'm pretty sure this was like oh, my neighbor's home. She always barks because he's got like a backup beeper and they always bark. They're like, oh my God, the neighbor's home. I found this when I was cleaning out all of my product when we put together my vanity. Sorry if you can hear the dogs walking by. And I was like, okay, I've got to use this up before I buy a new black eyeliner. So I was like, perfect, I can use it today. I need a black eyeliner, here we go. So you need a black eyeliner. I'm using this one from Urban Decay. I also like a good brown liner. I'm actually gonna show you guys how to use the nude sticks. This is in this shade Fig. This is their eyeshadow like pencils. You don't necessarily need this, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it with the creams first. And this is very much a trust the process makeup look. I'm be looking real crazy, okay? But I'm gonna tell you something right now, just trust the process, okay? Okay. My hair, I had to pull my grip back because she was real pissing me off. All right, here we go. Take your black eyeliner, hopefully you guys can see this, okay? And I'm gonna just start by color. I'm gonna turn to the side and I'm just gonna color in a little bit. I'm gonna go, if I had to cut my eye into thirds, you guys know how I always cut my eye into thirds this way. If I had to kind of cut into thirds, it would be like my lash line, my lid, and then my crease, okay? So I'm just gonna kind of fill my lash line in with this black. Guys, this is scary, okay? I'm telling you, I know it looks so scary, but it ain't. Relax, okay? Relax. I love the mirror also on this, like, come on. It's huge. I forgot how easy this Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner, like glide on eyeliner, literally glides on. Like, can we not? I literally can't. You do want a firmer eyeshadow brush to go in with next. Okay, I'm trying, oh, here it is. This is the one I was looking for. This is my Rose and Bend. This is the C31, okay? It's round. Okay, it's round, except from washing it and then sitting in here, it's got a little funky, but it's round, okay? And it's on an angle. You can see it on an angle there, okay? And it's not real like loose, okay? It gives some friction, but like, and it's a little bit flexible, but it really gives like some good resistance there, okay? And I'm just gonna actually start tapping and pulling this. And what this is gonna do is, this is basically, oh my God, I need my little mirror, I can't see that far. It's gonna start softening. Now, I don't use eye primer. I'm gonna use my pinky on the inner corners of my eye because I literally get so scared that I'm gonna poke myself with my brush because I've done it one too many times. I don't use eye primer, I just use concealer and some powder, some setting powder. That's all I use. That's all I ever use. That's what I use on all of my professional clients. I think eye primer is just one of those products that like you just don't need. It's just extra. It's just extra. You don't need it, in my opinion. But some people really swear by it, which is fine. If your skin needs it, totally use it. Like, go for it. It also just makes it really hard to blend out products on your eye, especially formulas like the 24/7. I believe this is like waterproof. Is it waterproof? I'm not sure, but if it is, a lot of the times it can make it really hard to blend out the products that you're putting on your face, or on your eyes, I should say. Don't worry about it being messy. We can always go back in and fix it up, okay? You can see how much softer that is on that side than that side. Okay, does not have to be perfect, does not have to be like, you know, the exact same, not a big deal. I'm gonna take a brown liner next, or whatever cream product you use if you're just using liner. I'm actually just gonna take a little bit and soften. Ew, maybe I won't use that. I don't know if I like that. For this one, I'm just gonna take like a flat eyeliner brush and I'm actually just gonna pull it down into that black. I feel like my nude sticks are starting to dry out. That didn't go on as creamy as I wanted it to, but I made it work. However, I do believe they're getting a bit dried out. It's the moment of truth. I'm gonna go in with the shade Black Truffle, which is literally just a pure black. I mean, look at that black. It almost matches the packaging, okay? Like okay, now listen, okay? You're gonna tap like 1, maybe 2. You're gonna tap off still, okay? Tap off. And instead of swiping and going like this, because then you're gonna have fallout everywhere, okay? I'm just gonna lightly tap, okay? See how we just take it easy. Take it easy. I tapped once and I'm just lightly going to set basically where that cream product was. You're not going to see the cream product, so it doesn't matter what it looks like. I mean, honestly, don't fret. This is the My Precise Crease from my Kitco, but I like it because it's so small and great to kind of like work around that lash line there. Okay, now look how black that is. Come on, okay? Now we're gonna upgrade to a more, okay, to a bigger brush. This is a tapered crease, my tapered crease from my Kitco, okay? I'm gonna take, ooh, what color should I take? Ooh, I'm gonna take Cocoa. So it's like this reddish, kind of like warm brown, okay? I'm actually just gonna tap into her, okay, twice, okay? Twice, tap off, okay? And again, I'm not swiping anything here, okay? Swiper ain't swiping, okay? Tap. We're gonna tap first. And where you're gonna be tapping at is you're actually going to wanna go over the black shade because you want to start creating what we call as a transition, okay? So you want to go over top of that black shade to really start blending the black with the brown so it's that even from dark to light. You wanna think about, you know, a transition in real life. So like anything from dark to light. So you want to think about dark brown to maybe like a medium brown to a beige to a tan to a cream to think about transitions in actual values, okay? Because that's what they call them in art, right? Is a value of a shade. The value of a shade is basically light to dark. You're either going to have a really dark value or a really light value. Okay, so black to like a dark brown to, I was gonna say demure because I mean in 2024 we were very demure, very cutesy. I think I might do henna, which is like this orangey shade right here. Oh no, suede. Let's do suede, which is this like taupey color. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's a lot darker than I expected, which is fine. It's fine. I'm gonna take like this like little fan brush. I'm just gonna soften the edges. Okay, take some suede over here. It's a little bit darker than I wanted. It's fine. I want this to be dark, okay? If you don't want to go to this dark, you ain't gotta go to this dark. Do I want to pull a henna in? She called pretty. A lot of times just taking your fingers and pressing everything as well. Heat, you guys know, I say this all the time, heat activates makeup. So if you need to, just kind of like press things back in. In my dream, we had shimmer. So I'm not like crazy worried about like how perfect it is. I just want it to be somewhat of this transition from dark to kind of lighter. A little bit darker than I expected, but that's okay. I'm just taking my foundation powder and I'm just softening this out with a clean brush. This is the one from Estee Lauder that I use all the time. Of course, everything will be linked for you guys down below, which is gonna be hard to kind of link things if I'm gonna start using product from like, you know, years ago, just because like, I don't know if brands make them anymore. We'll figure it out. If not, I'll just find dupes for everything. Once we have that smoke down, okay, I'm gonna use my Rose and Bend. This is a C30, so it's nice and sharp and flat. Okay, it's like your finger but better. That's what Rose and Bend says. And I'm gonna use this pink diamond shade right here. Okay, I'm gonna use this pink shade right here. Oh my God, there's so much light that comes off of these shadows. Like, look at that light. They change like the amount of, I don't know, but oh, that's not her. We're gonna be using pink diamond, which is this guy right here. So she kind of changes, she's light changing for sure. I'm really going in. I'm just kind of like lightly, I went in a few times, okay? She pretty, okay? She on there, Okay, and I'm just gonna start to lightly tap. Yeah, Huda Beauty, she know what she doing with them sparkles. Oh yeah, oh my God, look at that, insane. I press and pull, press and pull. Whatever I have left over on my brush, I'm just gonna kind of like bring up to the crease a little bit. Oh my. A good way to not have fallout, okay? You guys saw me press and swipe to the side. That's the direction I want my eyeshadow to go in. I want it to go in it, but any other time you want to press and just pull down. You will not have any fallout. Oh my God, this color is so pretty. Holy crap, why did I never use this before? Do you guys see how I'm holding my brush too? Like, in order for me to really have control in this inner corner, because I don't want to like hit my lashes, I'm literally holding it like this and going on a down angle, pressing and just pulling across. And when I say pull, you're not pulling so hard to the point where your whole eye is like, ah. No, you're being too harsh on your skin, okay? You just want a gentle pull, okay? Gentle pull, just so you can kind of get that eyeshadow going in the direction that you want. I'm obsessed with this eyeshadow. Now, I didn't have liner in my dream. I didn't have liner in my dream. So I'm just going to curl my lashes a little bit. We're gonna do a nice coat of mascara. If you want to put on lashes, girl, go for it, okay? Go for it. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. Now, before I do any mascara, I want to take the My Kitco My Eyeshadow to Go, which was this guy that we just kind of blended out the cream brown crown with, and I'm gonna take a little bit of like maybe suede and cocoa, these two guys like kind of push together, and I'm taking it on the very tip of that brush, and I am just going to lightly tap underneath of my eye, give it a little zhuzh. Okay, I want a good balance on my eye. I want some smoke on the bottom. I don't want nothing there, but I do want a little somethings. And if you don't like eyeliner in the waterline of your eye on the inside of that under eye, I honestly always suggest doing just eyeshadow. Eyeshadow will at least stay in place or wear off and not run down your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't need none of that, okay? A lot of people complain about liner running down their face once they put it in their waterline, and it's so true. And that's not really something that I can help with, because everyone's eyes and body chemistries are different. Some people have very overactive tear ducts in their eyes, and one eye tends to be worse than the other. Once you start putting makeup on, you tend to activate those tear ducts and they just be going crazy, whether the eyeliner is waterproof or not. So if it doesn't set prior to your eye starting to water, it's gonna run. It's gonna run. At least that's my theory. That's what I've heard from a lot of different clients. They're like, well, this one makes me run, but you know, this one doesn't. And then I hear the complete opposite from someone else. And I'm like, okay, wait, but what? Ain't none of this be making sense. So it's really just trial and error and trying to find one that works for your body, for your eyes, for your face, right? Because it's oil production, a lot of it. It's tear ducts, it's you know, are you crying? Are you sweating? Are you laughing? Like, girl, are you doing all three? Like, what is you doing? Yo, my eyes are green right now. Another way to make your lashes seem a little bit more voluminous without putting eyeliner on, because again, like I didn't picture eyeliner with this look, is you can actually just lift up lightly and place some liner underneath your upper waterline, okay? And it's just gonna add a little bit more sustenance to your upper lid. I can't do this with my eyes closed. I have to lift my lid up. I've seen some people like, and I'm like, how are you okay? Like, no. I want to use the same lippy that I had for, I'm obsessed with this lip. It's the hyaluronic acid like lip liner from Kosas in number 100. What is it? Hot Nude or something like that? What the hell is it called? I don't know. This is color 100. And then I use my Summer Fridays Butter Balm. This is from the gift set, but honestly, you can just get the iced coffee one and get the same shade. So beautiful together. Like this, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like nude with like a pinkish reddish undertone. I don't know, but it's like the most perfect eyeshadow, or it's like the most perfect lip combo. Okay. I just really quickly want to add a little bit of highlight. So I also have had this in my collection as well. This is the Janessa Myricks Beauty Lightwork palette. So this is basically a very huge palette with 6 different highlighters in it. And I'm actually going to put this in my professional kit. But I'm going to use the shade Common Sense. And I am just going to lightly highlight under my brows, and I'm just going to kind of lightly press this. I mean, get out. And then I'm also going to take a little bit and place it on my inner corner. Now, if only Margaret would cooperate right now. Can we please? Okay, can we please? I had a dream, y'all. Okay, I had a dream, and it was this eyeshadow look. Okay, I mean, come on. Oh yeah. So beautiful for New Year's Eve. It's literally perfection. It's smoky, it's dark, it's not crazy complicated. It's shimmery. It makes our eyes pop. Yeah, I'm kind of here for this. All right, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this quick, simple, kind of simple, hopefully it's simple, New Year's Eve look. It came to me in a dream, and I knew I had to execute it with y'all, okay? It's been a while since I've done a bit of a smoky eye, so I'm feeling it right now. All right, guys, happy new year. I hope that 2025 brings everyone all the happiness and just joy and just beautiful moments with family and friends. And I thank you all so much for all of the amazing growth that I've had here on YouTube in 2024. If one thing has gone good or great, it's my YouTube channel. So that's amazing. Let me know what you think of this cutie little smoky look, and I will link everything down below per the usual. And until next year, okay, I'll see you later. Ooh, I'll see you later. She's smoky. She's smoky. She feeling herself. Bye, guys.